And now it's time for another episode of All That's Wrong with America.
Let me just say a few things about the issue that has been discussed here a lot today, the issue of documents and document production. The standard historically is what is relevant and probative. I have a letter for the record written by a group of parents whose girls play for basketball teams that Judge Kavanaugh coaches. And with Mr. Chairman, without objection, I'd like to enter that letter into the record. In the past, senators on this panel have argued on both sides of the aisle that confirming a judge, the best we can look at is his or her judicial record. I have a letter for the record written by a group of parents whose girls play for basketball teams that Judge Kavanaugh coaches. A lot of the other records that have been discussed are mainly duplicative, administrative documents. Many do not meet the standard of relevant or probative. I have a letter for the record written by a group of parents whose girls play for basketball teams that Judge Kavanaugh coaches.
This episode of All That's Wrong with America has been brought to you by
Gambling Proctologists, the same fine people and makers of
JeffFlakes. Gambling proctologists and Kellogg's have teamed up together to bring you a new and exciting breakfast cereal. Mom and Dad, you will just love the expression on your kids' faces as you load spoonfuls of JeffFlakes into their eagerly awaiting mouths. Sugar-coated on one side, but dusted with bitter turmeric on the other, JeffFlakes are just as contradictory and confused as their namesake. Just like Jeff says one thing,
relevant and probative,
but then does another.
I have a letter for the record written by a group of parents whose girls play for basketball teams that Judge Kavanaugh coaches.
JeffFlakes start out tasting one way, but end up with a completely different flavor. Not only will you be giving your children all the corn without the substance, but you will also be teaching them a valuable lesson about hypocrisy.
Manufacturer's warning. Neither Gambling Proctologists nor Kellogg's accept any responsibility for any mental or physiological effects brought on by the consumption of JeffFlake. Furthermore, the FDA has not approved JeffFlake for the consumption by children under the age of 12, lactating women, or women who are or may become pregnant. Additionally, the USDA notes that JeffFlake do not meet the recommended daily allowance of vitamins or minerals, and in fact have no nutritional value whatsoever. Long-term exposure to the sugar coating or ingestion of the turmeric may result in the following side effects: stupidity, nausea and vomiting, constipation and or diarrhea, schizophrenia, and Trump derangement syndrome.